The real challenge in love is not about what kind of man you find. The biggest challenge is how well you understand yourself, knowing what you need, what you want, and what brings peace to your heart. It sounds simple, but the journey of understanding yourself can take a very long time. Some people spend their whole lives trying to discover who they truly are, because each of us is a rich, complex treasure. Even we haven't fully explored ourselves yet. And believe me, once you truly know yourself, you will realize you are a precious treasure. Welcome to my channel. This is where I walk alongside women on their journey to building a self-led life, a life of independence and inner happiness. And to help you understand what I mean, I want to share a story with you. A story that still brings me a deep ache whenever I think about it, but it's also the clearest example of how not knowing yourself can lead to profound hurt. 2 years ago, I had a conversation with a female client. She was 30 years old, beautiful, intelligent, yet completely stuck in a troubling relationship. The man she loved never acknowledged their relationship, had no intention of marriage, and was involved with multiple other women. But what hurt me the most was that she kept finding excuses for him. She came to me overwhelmed and confused, blaming herself for not being strong enough to walk away, even though she knew exactly what was happening. Does this situation sound familiar? How many of you have been in the same place, knowing you're being hurt but unable to leave? If you've experienced this, comment below the video so you know you're not alone. Back to the story, I asked her a very simple question. You see everything clearly, so what's stopping you from setting boundaries for yourself? What are you afraid of? And her answer left me speechless. She had lost confidence. Not confidence in that man, but confidence in herself. As we went deeper, I learned her childhood was filled with wounds, a family drowning in debt, constant instability, sexual harassment, a lack of love from her parents, growing up in fear and anxiety. After suppressing her emotions for so long, she unconsciously learned to live for others, afraid of upsetting people, afraid of being abandoned. Those patterns became deeply rooted, making her believe she wasn't worthy of love, wasn't worthy of respect. Her story is just one example. In reality, many women carry similar emotional wounds, only the circumstances differ. What you experienced growing up, how people treated you, the hurts that were never healed, all of it can sink into your subconscious and create inner voices like, I'm not worthy of love. Everyone will eventually leave me. I'm not good enough. If you've ever heard the term inner child, this is the moment to understand it more clearly. Your inner child is the deepest emotional part of you, the feelings you've carried since childhood. It includes memories, beliefs, pains, all the things you unconsciously bring into adulthood. In love, that inner child often represents your deepest needs: to be loved, to be cared for, to feel safe, and to be seen. And it's that same inner child that makes you vulnerable, easily hurt, and drawn to unhealthy relationships. Just like any relationship, the bond between you and your inner child takes time to heal and rebuild. So, how do you connect with your inner child? First, acknowledge that it exists. Many people avoid looking inward, not because they don't know how, but because they're afraid. I often encourage my clients to spend more time with themselves. Write in a journal, talk to themselves, draw, or simply return to the things they loved as children. Because the things that made you happy back then often reflect your true desires now. Second, notice the moments when you get emotionally triggered. Moments when you feel hurt, angry, anxious, jealous. Those are signs your inner child is speaking. Listen to it, ask what it needs, and give it the love and understanding it has long been deprived of, instead of criticism or abandonment. Because when you learn to care for your inner child, you are also learning to care for yourself. And this brings me to something you've probably heard many times. You can't love someone else if you don't love yourself. This phrase isn't cliché. It's true, because every relationship you enter reflects the relationship you have with yourself. If your inner world is full of wounds, fear, and emptiness, then the love you attract will carry the same energy. That's why it's time to return to yourself. It's time to love yourself, protect yourself, and choose a life that is worthy of you. If this story touches you, leave a comment below. Like this video and follow the channel so we can continue this journey of healing, building self-worth, and creating a self-led, fulfilling life together.